As you see Mr. Wonderful strolling into the FC Sneaker Factory to bring you a brand new episode when it comes to this amazing segment, right? This segment is giving that tribute as we're moving closer and closer to the 420 holiday. And I know all you weed smokers out there, right? The people that love to blaze, the people that love to participate in all those strains that they have, the people that purchase marijuana legally. I know you're all looking forward to this holiday because it's just around the corner. But you know, Mr. Wonderful always has to give you the sneaker profiles shoes when it comes to the holidays, or especially when it comes to this 420 holiday, because there's a lot of Nike Dunk SB 420 themed shoes, and I have a good amount of them when it comes to my FC Sneaker Factory. Yes, some have parted from the FC Sneaker Factory, but some, or I should say a lot, still remain when it comes to my FC Sneaker Factory. When this one in particular, there's really a 4-pack when it came to this one. This was known as the Fruity Pack. I had the blue raspberry, and I still have up until this current time the pineapple. I never got the cherries because I just wasn't a big fan of that shoe. I wasn't even really a big fan of the pineapple. That one kind of just fell in my lap, and I said, might as well just purchase it. But those shoes didn't really go for much when it came to the resale market, and I still bet even now they probably don't go for much. Maybe they have bumped up a little bit when it comes to the value because we are coming closer and closer to that 420 holiday. But these shoes just never really picked up any type of traction when it came to the value of it. But before we even get into the shoe, before we even get into this 420 theme amazing shoe, because I feel like this one is probably the best one out of all those colorways that I just said, let's go ahead and talk about Mr. Wonderful's fit. So I am just relaxing at home. I was relaxing watching Leave It to Beaver actually, and that finished. So now I'm watching WWE biographies, and today we'll be releasing the Scott Hall one, and you know how much I always give tribute to Scott Hall. An amazing worker when it came to wrestling, but also just a man that really was amazing on the mic. But I'm relaxing. I have no places to go today. I'm just going to relax, watch some TV, and just sit around the house and just take it easy. But before I decided to do that, I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and drop some amazing sneaker profile remixes on some shoes that I already done profiles on to celebrate that 420 holiday. I have no cheerleaders coming over, or who knows? You never know when it comes to the FC Sneaker Factory. You never comes when it comes to Mr. Wonderful. Maybe a beautiful lady will drop by, one of those beautiful cheerleaders. But as of now, I'm just relaxing. I do have that black shirt, and it is that skate park of Tampa theme, 420 theme shirt. So just an amazing shirt. Very subtle. You do see that nice blunt right there and the smoke coming out from it. You see the factory with the bongs coming out as well. Just a very subtle shirt. It's like if you really weren't knowing what to look for when it came to this shirt, you would miss it all together. But that's the reason why I like it. I really like just it being so subtle, nothing too crazy, nothing too out there. And of course I am wearing some nice Fear of God Essentials iridescent shorts. I really like these shorts. I hardly ever wear these shorts, and I definitely need to start wearing them. When especially lounging around the house, I need to get these out just to get my money's worth out of them. But just keeping it casual, right? Keeping it relaxed. I'm still presentable for you people. The hair is always looking amazing. The skin care is always there. And of course, my sense of fashion is always present. Unlike some of these other channels, I mean, just absolutely terrible. Look terrible. I mean, but yet they still get in front of the camera and present themselves regardless of how terrible they look. I mean, God help them. And you know what? God help you if you fucking actually watch that piece of shit garbage sneaker content. God help you. Because when it comes to my people, when it comes to my fucking subscribers, you people out there, the fellas, and those beautiful ladies that I call my cheerleaders that get my heart pumping, that beautiful light always shines brighter on us because we're the fucking true winners when it comes to the sneaker YouTube genre. because you people out there, especially you appreciate quality, you appreciate yourself being entertained, and you appreciate always giving an amazing delivery. Unlike this doll, right, drawn out where you want to fucking hang yourself, where you see people doing coin flips for $10, where you see people giving you sneaker advice when you didn't even fucking ask for it. But yet, you fucking people still tune into that piece of shit garbage content. Here, you're definitely going to be a fucking winner. But over there, keep watching it and keep remaining a fucking loser, because that's your fucking place where you got to be at. With all that being said, of course, you see that icon right there on the lower right side. It's in black. It says subscribe. Well, it doesn't fucking become a button unless you fucking hit it, because it doesn't hit itself. I depend on you people out there, the sneaker killers, the people that are fucking sneakerheads or appreciate a true fucking sneakerhead, to hit that subscribe button. Because without you, it's just a fucking piece of shit decoration on the screen when it comes to YouTube. So I depend on you to use it. But here we go. Let's take a look at the box right here. Purple box. So you know, if you already know, and if you've been following the channel, this is nothing. This is basically just your general release right here. You do get that purple box SB. We still even see this box to this day. They haven't switched it out in any way. So here we go. Let's take a look at that tag, because that's where I want you to focus on, that tag right there. And it does say Nike SB Dunk Low Pro, Atomic Green, Chlorophyll, 10.5. Let's take a look at the inside of the box. No wood grain on the interior box, because SB and Nike is fucking cheap. They don't give us that anymore. But they did give us, I'm surprised, they still give us this wood grain, but this is in that white and green tissue paper. This was actually a StockX pickup, and this is the shoe that I really like the most. I'm trying to get the tag, but I'm going to be able to get it out. But this is the shoe. Oh, there you go. There you go right there. So this is the shoe I really like the most. Out of all of them, right, the blue raspberry, the cherry, the pineapple, this one is the one that stands out the most to me. But let me know what stands out the most to you. This shoe right here, this profile, actually came out. I dropped this profile back on February 2nd of 2022. I dropped this one. Or maybe, you know what? That doesn't seem right. Maybe this one. Yeah, you know what? That is wrong, actually. That's actually, I dropped this profile on February 2nd of 2023. And this was Sneaker Profiles 138. So this was over a year ago since I've dropped this profile. So let's go ahead and do a fucking Sneaker Profile remix on the Nike Dunk SB. Sour apple right here. But this is a 420 themed shoe right here. So let's take a closer look at this one. So this shoe actually released back on June 1st of 2022. This is a part of the Fruity Pack, right? Because I just named all the other ones that came out with this shoe, but this is the Fruity Pack. You see that right here? Nice tumble leather on the toe box, but you do also have this synthetic, kind of like a rough suede going on the toe, on the mud guard, but also goes throughout the entire laces and then also going towards the rear part of the shoe. Not my favorite material. I wish they would have went with a little bit rougher one just to give that more 420 vibe to the shoe, but they just gave us kind of a cheap suede. Right here on this side panel, right, this window on the lateral side is that nice tumble leather, but it is in that nice beige color. I love this color green, this beautiful, like, kind of like a pine type, well, I wouldn't say pine green, but more like a lime. There you go, a lime colored green when it comes to that suede swoosh, and it goes towards the rear part of the shoe. Right here, white midsole, and then you do got that nice lime colored, or I guess you could say that sour green apple type color on the outsole. Let's take a look at the rear part. Rear part, you do got that nice green, that lime green colored, but surrounded by that hairy suede in that sour green apple color. Right here, just below that, you do have more of that synthetic, that slightly hairy suede, but nothing special. And then right here, I love that beige colored tumble leather, white midsole, and then you got that nice lime green outsole. Medial side, I mean, pretty much identical to the lateral side. Nothing really has changed, to be honest with you. Tumble leather right here, tumble leather going around the ankle collar. This rough lime, or not lime, but this rough sour green apple suede, you know, somewhat hairy suede, I guess you can say. Right here, going towards the rear, but going up through towards the shoelaces and then going towards the mud guard. So pretty nice touch. This window that we saw on the lateral side, but you do got that continuation on the medial side of that tumble leather window in that cream color. White midsole right here, and then you got that nice green apple outsole. Let's take a look at the front part. Front part, gorgeous, right? I love the front part of the shoe. Let's take a look at the outsole. That lime green, or not lime green, I keep calling it lime green. That sour green apple outsole, but you do got that nice cream colored in the middle, the Nike, the swoosh, and the SB right there. Now let's take a look at my favorite part, the aerial view of the shoe. Aerial view of the shoe, right? Beautiful, I love it. Tumble leather, toe box, the nylon, that cream nylon colored tongue. And then right here, let's take a look at this. You got that nice green, lime green colored tag, and then you got that nice green apple color Nike swoosh SB, the Dunk Low Pro, all spelled out in that lime green color. You got that nice cream colored ankle collar to match the cream colored outsole, and in that outsole you do see Nike swoosh SB Air Zoom or whatever that is. I'm not sure what it says because of the brightness of the light, but it does have some wording going on in there, but it is in that green apple color to match basically the laces, to match, you know, all these green apple hits. So nice shoe, right? You would have never guessed this is a 420 shoe, but this detail puts it as a 420 shoe, so therefore I have to show you it to you. But you got that baked apple right there. Just, I mean, he looks funny, especially with those teeth, but it looks like he just, I don't know if he's smoked already and he's feeling the effects of the being smoked out, or being high, or he's just, that's just how he looks. I don't know. You tell me. But just a nice little clean hit right there when it comes to the apple. That just basically gives it the 420. To be honest with you, I feel like, and the reason why I have this on there, because one, I really like the shoe. I like the colors. I like, you know, I don't like the materials, but I like the colors going on in the shoe. It's really nice when it comes to the colors. But the reason why I put this in the 420 is because, yes, it's 420 related, but two, this is one of those shoes where if you didn't know any better, you would just think this is just a regular Dunk. But just knowing that that apple's behind her, it gives it that little bit of detail, just enough to, you know, make it stand out above like any other regular Dunk. I wish they would have did a little bit better. I know it felt like when they released this one, it was more like kind of throwing something out there. It's not one of my favorites, but I do put it above the last two highs, right? The Maui Wowie. I do put it above the Dog Walker because it is a low. I typically wear lows. I do want to get this one out. I just haven't had a chance to. But that's the reason why I put it on my number 3 when it comes to the 420 shoes, is because I really like the colors. To me, it's more wearable when compared to those other ones that I just showed you. But it's just more of a simple shoe to wear, and that's why I put it as my number 3. But what do you think about this one? Were you a fan of this entire fruity pack? Did you just like one or two particular ones when it came to this one? To be honest with you, this is really the only one I liked. I had one of them, the blue raspberry, which I got rid of, and then I also still have at this current time the pineapple, which I want to get rid of, but I want to keep this one just to keep at least one fruity pack shoe from that entire package. Drop a comment down below. Let me know which one of all those 4 that I listed as far as the fruity pack goes, which one is your favorite? Do you think this one stands out above all the other ones, or Is there one in your particular mind stands out above this one and all the other three, or all the other two, I should say? Drop a comment down below, let me know, and there you go. We just wrapped up Sneaker Profile Remix on the Nike Dunk SB Green Apple or Sour Apple, whatever you want to call it. The 420 themed shoe. Hopefully Nike will get back on the ball when it comes to those 420s and giving us those details that we deserve and that we want. But I guess we have to wait until then. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the FC Sneaker Factory and relaxing with yours truly, Mr. Wonderful. I deserve all your attention, and thank you for that. But just like how all the ladies tell me, right? I had one of the ladies just coming over, giving me a massage, giving me a head massage because when those head massages come, I just instantly knock out because they're just so damn relaxing. But for her to wake me up because I knocked out in her lap, she tells me, Mr. Wonderful Floyd, you are too damn sweet. And you better believe I woke up.